Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how you can do your DUNS number lookup. If you have registered your company with Dun Bradstreet and you've been issued a DUNS number, one of the easiest ways to verify that your company is truly registered and that the DUNS number that you have is valid is to come to this website. And I'm going to drop the link to this website in the description of this video. Now once you click on that link, it will take you to this site and you have the option to do a search for your company. There are two ways you can do that. You can do a company registration number search, or you do a search by company name. So for example, if you want to search by company registration number, you are going to put the registration number of the company that you want to search, and then you select the country where that particular company is registered. For example, if I want to search for a company that is registered in Nigeria, and this is the company registration number, and now I will go and click on country here. I will scroll to Nigeria, and once I select Nigeria, I'll click on search, and it will take some time depending on how fast your internet connectivity is. And then if your company is truly registered with Dun Bradstreet, it is going to bring up the information of that company. For example, so this is my company that is registered with Dun Bradstreet, and after putting the company registration number and selecting the country, this is the company name, this is the address, this is the city, and this is the registration number. And from here I can click on email, and I'm going to fill in this information, and they will email me my DUNS number, right? So if I want to be sure that the DUNS number that whoever helped me to do the registration sent to me is valid, this is the easiest way to do it. Then there's also another way to do it, which is to search by company name. So if you want to search by company name, all you need to do is put the name of the company here, and I'm going to use the same example, or I can decide to use a different example. This is a company that I helped the person to register for DUNS number, and by the way, I help people to register for DUNS number for those who are having issues with the registration. So if you have a registered business, either a company or a business name that is duly registered, you can reach out to me through the link in the description of this video, and I will help you to register your company, to help you to apply for DUNS number with Dun Bradstreet, and you are going to get your number ready within 3 to 5 working days, right? So if you need that service, click the link in the description, and I'll be glad to help you with the process. Usually the fee is $50, but presently for those who are coming from my channel, I am processing it for them for $40. So if you are sending a message, do well to tell me that you're coming from my channel, and I will attend to you appropriately, right? So if you have the company name, you select the country here, and even without putting other information, for example, this company is registered in Nigeria, even without putting the address, the city and state and all that, you can just click on search, and it is going to bring up the information of that particular company if it is registered. If it is not registered, it is not going to show anything. And one other thing is that if your company is recently registered with Dun Bradstreet, if you do a company search, you may not find your name here. You will see that they will say there is no record, or that other companies that are similar to yours will be listed, but your company will not be listed. And the reason for that is because the number, your DNS number was recently created and it is yet to propagate. So it takes about 24 hours. From my observation, it takes about 24 hours for it to propagate. So if you get your DNS number today, um, let's say by this time tomorrow, if you do a search, your company name should come up. So if you do a search and your company name does not come up, then it is very likely that the DNS number you have was not issued by Dun and Bradstreet. So I made this video specifically because some persons reached out and they said they paid some persons to help them with the application process, and those persons sent them some fabricated number that it is their DNS number, and they couldn't proceed with Google Console account creation and Apple developer account creation because of issues with that particular number, right? So that is why I made this video. So this is how you can verify. And like I said, if you need DNS number, reach out, will help you to process the application. Let me show you some examples of applications that I've processed for persons from across Africa. So this is my email backend, and here I usually create an email for the companies that I apply for, and this email is used basically just for communication. So I use it so that I get feedback when the DNS number is processed. So for example, if I have this particular one here, I think this person is from Zambia, if I am not mistaken. So let's check it out. I applied for DNS number, and within 3 to 5 days I got the reply. So this is it here. I applied here on the 6th of October, if I am not mistaken, and by yes, on the 6th of October, and by 13th of October the result is back, and that's because of the weekend in between, right? So when you take out the weekend in between, you have approximately 5 days of 5 to 7 working days, and the number is processed. This particular one took that long. We have others that do not take as much time. So this is how the information comes, and the number is created. They give you the number and the legal name and other information like that. So if you need a DNS number for any country at all you need to have is a registered business certificate and other details of the business that will be requested of you, and with that we'll process your application. You get your DNS number, and after 24 hours you can begin to use it for whatever purpose. And just as a quick one, some persons ask, can I use the same DNS number for both Apple and Google accounts? Yes, you just need one DNS number for either of those processes, as far as you are dealing with the same company. If there are no changes to the company name, you can use the same DNS number for any of the purposes for which DNS numbers are used. So thank you for watching this video, and if you need your DNS number, reach out to me. We will help you apply, and you get it within 3 to 5 business days. Thank you, and have yourself a lovely day.